Imagine taking your beloved pet to the hospital in hopes of easing their pain, only to find out that a mix-up has been made. That's what one woman says happened to her, and now she wants answers. Fox 5's Reed Lamberty has her story.
It's tough letting go. While Lorna Lee plays with one of her Pekingese dogs, she's remembering another named Sunkissed who died 2 months ago.
He didn't get up to eat anymore. He basically refused to get up. He couldn't even walk properly.
But Lorna also remains angry because of an animal hospital mix-up. Lorna says she took Sunkissed to the New York City veterinary specialist after her primary vet suggested she get a second opinion for his hip condition. But to Lorna's surprise, she says they told her there was nothing wrong with Sunkissed's hips or legs. And doctors were right. According to this x-ray, Sunkissed has no problem with his hip. Problem is, this isn't Sunkissed's x-ray. This one is. The problem was the x-rays the doctor was looking at were not Sunkissed's at all. That's because the x-rays were mislabeled by an administrator. And the vet confirmed that mistake to Lorna on her cell phone's voicemail.
So I think the film that looking at as far as hips may not have been Sunkissed film, or not Sunkissed film.
The mix-up did not contribute to Sunkissed's death, but it did cost Lorna over $1,000 because the vet took additional x-rays. X-rays Lorna says were not necessary to take because her primary vet already took them. The vet also recommended surgery that would have cost $4,500.
That completely threw me off because I spent the whole night worrying and thinking that I had a totally different diagnosis from what Dr. Greenberg had originally given me.
We spoke to the NYC veterinary specialists, and they told us they would have requested more x-rays regardless of the mix-up, and that once they determined they had the wrong films, they asked Lorna for the correct ones. But by then, Lorna says she was too upset to trust them.
They couldn't even properly label an x-ray. How can I trust their facility to even analyze anything else?
Lorna did take Sunkissed to another specialist who confirmed the dog did have hip and knee problems. Sadly, Sunkissed died less than a week later. Now, Lorna says she's sad from the loss of a friend and upset with the hospital mix-up with which she's left. In Bensonhurst, Reed Lamberty, Fox 5 News.
Now, we should tell you that we spoke with NYC veterinary specialists, and they say after careful consideration, they don't feel that they're at fault in any way and will not be refunding Lorna for her visit, but they say they're very sorry for her loss and insist that they tried to work things out with her after the mix-up. As for Lorna, she's filed a lawsuit against the hospital and wants to make sure that this type of thing never happens to anybody else ever again. And Nick is joining us now, and we've got some snow falling in the area.